Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start our English class with chapter number first, the schoolboy. Dear students, already we finished 2 to 3 chapters in our English subject, and now we are going to start our revised word PT1. Dear students, in this class we will discuss about our chapter first, the schoolboy. As you know that chapter is a poem, and in this poem, poet want to describe his feeling what schoolboy feels in his school days. Dear students, we already finished the fourth chapter. First, the schoolboy. Second, Charles. Third, Don't Quit. And fourth one is the mother of orphans. That all 4 chapters finished by us, and now we are going to continue our class with chapter number first, the schoolboy. Dear students, that's a beautiful poem and written by William Blake, and we can say that he want to express his feeling through this poem, what he feel or what the schoolboy feels at the time of the school days. Let's begin this poem with stanza number first. I love to rise in a summer morn when the birds sing on every tree, the distant huntsman winds his horn and the skylark sings with me. Oh, what sweet company. Dear students, it's a stanza number first. In stanza number first, the poet want to express his feeling like that. The schoolboy like to rise in summer morning, means he like to wake up early in the morning, and when the bird sings on every tree, because when he wake up early in the morning, then he can feel that all the birds are start to chirping on the trees, and that type of scene liked by him very much. The distant huntsman wind his horn and the skylark sings with me. Distant huntsman means many type of hunter also start to try to catch their prey, and for that they start to work. And the skylark sings with me. Dear students, skylark means a small species of a sparrow. We can say that that also start to sing with him. Oh, what a sweet company, means the schoolboy enjoy that scene, how much he was enjoy on that time in the summer morning. You also know that in the summer morning or summer vacation, whenever you are waking up early at your home, then you can feel such that type of sounds, means we can say that chirping of birds and many another beautiful scenes also you can enjoy. Dear students, it was our stanza number first. Now we will take stanza number second. But to go to school in a summer morn, oh, it drives all joy away. Under a cruel eye outworn, the little ones spend the day in sighing and dismay. This, friends, all 5 lines is about stanza number second. But to go to school in a summer morn. In stanza number first, he described that he liked to wake up early in the morning because he liked the company of birds and skylark, and he liked to sing with them. But in second stanza, suddenly poet changes his mind and want to express that. But go to school in summer morn. If that's the talk about summer morning, and you have to go to school, then it's too much painful for him. Oh, it drives all joy away. Means whatever he is enjoying in summer morning, that's all joy went away from him. Under a cruel eye. Cruel eye means cruel eye word is used for teacher. Under a cruel eye outworn, the little ones spend the day, means the little flowers like coming to blossom, like nursery student, LKG student and KG student have to spend their whole day under cruel eye, means the teachers undertaking in sighing and dismay, means they can't be represent or they can't be express their feelings whatever they are feeling, because they know that teacher will beat him, or teacher will any like that they have any type of that we can say that fear of teachers. So cruel eye word is used here. Now stanza number 3. Then at times I dropping seat and spend many an anxious hour. Nor in my book can I take delight, nor sit in learning's board, gone through with the dreary sword. Means poet want to express like that. Then at times I dropping seat and spend many an anxious hour. Means you know that many of the anxious hours you have to sit on your bench in your class wherever you sit. On that seat you have to spend 3 hours, and after that mid break will be there. So he said that he have to use anxious hour to sit in the class, nor in my book can I take delight, nor sit in learning's bar. Means the schoolboy is saying like that on that time I am not taking interest in study and I couldn't take delight or interest in my textbook book because on that time I am feeling too much bored for sitting at a single place and I couldn't move from my seat. One through this dreary soul means whatever teacher are speaking or whatever teacher are explaining in the class, that type of words flowing on him like a sword. Now stanza number 4. How can the bird that is born for joy sit in a cage and sing? How can a child when fears annoy but droop his tender wing and forget his youthful spring? Beautiful lines given by William Black, and he want to express his feeling. He is going to compare schoolboy with the bird because same condition is here. Bird is in the cage and schoolboy is in the school. How can the bird that is born for joy sit in the cage and sing? Means the schoolboy is explaining, if a bird is born for joy, for enjoying the sky, and if you make them sit in cage, then it couldn't enjoy his life in a single case or at a single place. Like, how can a child when fears annoy but drop his tender wing and forget his youthful spirit? The schoolboy is saying like that, he is also feeling same. He is born for enjoying his childhood, but many of them parents send forcefully to them into the classes and they don't like to come to school. You know that whenever new admissions are there in nursery and LKG and they couldn't enjoy the class and teachers. On that time, William Black expressed his feeling, but drop his tender wing and forget his youthful spring. It means if you make them sit into the cage, he's explaining for birds, if you make them sit into the cage, then they will forget how to fly in the sky and they couldn't enjoy spring. Means if you couldn't make them free, then they never be enjoyed their childhood, and he is going to compare the schoolboy with bird. Stanza number 5. Oh father and mother, if birds are nipped and blossoms blown away, and if the tender plants are stripped of their joy in the springing day by sorrow and chaos dismay. Very beautiful stanza number 5. Oh father and mother, if birds are nipped, means schoolboy is complaining with his parents. If you are going to nip the birds means flowerings, primary stage, you know that. But in Hindi we can say that kali. If that type of birds is going to blossoming in the garden and you suddenly cut them, then how can they be make them or change them themselves into flower and blossoms blown away? If you are doing like that, then you never be enjoy your garden. And if the tender plants are stripped of their joy in the springing day by sorrow and chaos dismay, means if you are not following such that type of condition according to the birds, according to the garden, then you never be enjoy spring season of garden, and it will be so sorrowness and your carefulness on that time. Last stanza number 6. How shall the summer arise in joy, or the summer fruits appear, or how shall we gather what griefs destroy, or bless the mellowing year when the blast of winter appear? Means in last stanza, William Black want to express his feeling. How shall the summer arise in joy? Means if you are don't forcing them to changing into flower, then you never be enjoy such that type of situation, and you never be enjoy the condition of ripening fruits, because we know that flower will be changed into fruit, and if you already cut the birds, if you already nip the birds, then there will be no flower, there will be no fruits, then you couldn't enjoy that type of fruits. Or how shall we gather what griefs destroy, or bless the mellowing year when the blast of winter appear? Means in the winter time also you couldn't enjoy such that type of situation whichever naturally come to you for mentioning you of nature's beauty. Dear students, it's a beautiful poem by William Black. Now we will talk about the author. Dear students, William Blake was born in 1747 and died in 1827. We can say that he was an English poet, painter and printmaker also. Born in 1757 in London, England, William Blake began writing at an early age and claimed to have had his first vision of a tree full of angels at 10. He studied engraving and grew to love Gothic art, which he incorporated into his own unique works. A misunderstood poet, artist, visionary throughout much of his life, William Blake found admirers late in life and has been vastly influential since his death in 1827. Dear students, from this poem we can say that how a schoolboy feels in his life, in his childhood, why he did not like to go to school. If you are destroying their childhood, then what they will showing through their intention, and he is going to compare his life with a bird, he is going to compare his life with flower, and he is complaining with his parents whatever he is feeling on that time. And if you are going to take that type of a step, then what will be happening, that also that type of things also mentioned by the schoolboy as a William Blake. Dear student, it was our chapter number first revision of the schoolboy. I hope you understand this poem very beautifully. If you have any type of doubt, then you can directly ask to me to Google Meet class, or you can directly ask me on my personal number. Thank you so much.